How you doing, my crazy cracker lovers? I'm here to do a demo on a recipe that is in more lip smacking favorites. It's called the honey turnip chip. Really a simple recipe. You're going to be marinating turnips. And I just want to show you, I already started doing some of the marinating, but I want to show you that you can slice the turnips in either with a mandolin or you can slice it by hand. You want them to be nice and thin. Not really transparent, a little bit transparent, but not too thin. If they're too thick, it's going to take a long time to dry. If it's too thin, it's going to break up. Now what I want to show you is what they look like when they've been marinated. This is fabulous. It's wonderful. And the marinade, let me tell you what's in the marinade. We have turnips, sea salt, lemon juice, honey, and olive oil. And you're going to marinate the turnips for about 30 minutes, and they are screaming. Let me show you what they look like after they've been dried. Aren't those beautiful? And you can even hear the crunch of even just picking these up. You don't want to peel the turnips. You want to leave that little bit of skin on there because that gives it color and it's really beautiful. So I want you to know that even the turnips have that crazy cracker crunch. Did you hear that? So good. Now what I want to show you is how we're going to put them on the dehydrator sheet. What we have here is the Excalibur. You can use whatever dehydrator you want to use, but I prefer the Excalibur because you have 9 trays on this particular model. There's a 5 tray and there's a 4 tray. But the 9 tray, if you're going to be making crazy crackers, you want to get the 9 tray. Anyway, what we're going to use, this is what's called a Paraflex sheet. And this is your tray. And you want to put the Paraflex sheet onto the tray. And I'm going to move these out the way. And what I'm going to do now is put the marinated turnips one by one onto the Paraflex sheet. And it's okay if some of them are not all round because sometimes I don't cut everything totally even, but you get the idea. And you just want to do that until you fill up the trays. This is about 3 or 4 turnips, and these are going to fill up about 3.5 trays. And these are so good, believe me, you want to double the recipe. But you get the idea. These are so good. Have your kids join you. They'll have a lot of fun. And again, look at how wonderful these look. This is going to take about 16 to 18 hours to dry. If you cut them too thick, then they're going to take longer to dry. So you want to make sure that you cut them just like how I'm showing you. You see how they are on the sheets? You can see just a little bit of transparency there. This one is okay, but you don't want it as thick as that. You really want to keep it where you can see a little bit of transparency so that they'll dry much faster. So this is the crazy cracker lady coming to you with the honey turnip chip in the more lip smacking favorites. So I'll say to you, God bless you, enjoy your crazy crackers, and enjoy the honey turnip chips.